Peace and blessings. Once again, thank you for joining us here at Sacred Treasure Holistic Oasis, headquartered in Fort Smith, Arkansas, but broadcasting globally. Think global and act local, as I like to say. This is your lovely host here, Miss Denisha. And I'm Brother Medina, also known as Medina the Artiste at times. And what do we do? What do we do?
A lot of stuff.
We do a lot of stuff. Well, first and foremost, we are here as Sacred Treasure to help others as well as help ourselves promote and continue to become our highest self as possible. And with that, of course, that's a lifelong journey, day by day. Every day is a new day. If we're blessed to see the sunrise, or blessed to see the sun, as we shall say. But also, every day is a new opportunity for us to do something new, make something new, become something new, become something great, and reflect on the past, but don't dwell on the past and keep moving forward. Because the now is the future, I think if I said that right.
The future is now.
The future is now. Yes. The future is now. But some people say now is the past, because now it's already gone, So everything is perspective, which is what's important about our session this weekend. We are dealing with manifestations. A lot of people have ideas and talk about manifesting on social media. It's a trending term right now. But also, what do we have to do on a mental, a spiritual, a psychic, as well as a physical level to command things to us and to make things manifest and attract things and magnetize? So, what's your thoughts on that? No, I put you on the spot. You gotta stay ready so we don't have to get
What's
ready.
the question again?
What's your thoughts on manifesting, attraction, magnetism, and things on that nature?
Well, I think from my experience, alignment is the most key element into manifestation, into law of attraction, aligning your subconscious, aligning your thoughts, your psyche to that what it is that you are seeking or desiring, you're dreaming of. I think that being in alignment with that vibration is the key to manifestation, is the key to actualizing it into your life. Second is probably the actual footwork and those things, but you lose opportunities if you're not in the right mindset, if you're not in the right mind frame. You're not in alignment with your purpose, your desire, or your goal.
Yes. Just like it's hard to manifest healing if all you think about is dis-ease.
The trauma. Right.
If all you focus on, just like there's an old saying, if you dwell into the abyss, it'll swallow you up, which is a simple way of putting it. Thoughts are things, and thoughts are the lightest form of matter and energy. And energy is neither created nor destroyed. So when you command weak and negative thoughts into your psyche and into your whole being,
It manifests.
It manifests.
If you're going to keep getting out what you put out, you're going to keep, and people always think it's a physical thing of what you're putting out. Your thoughts are the first thing, and if we take in consideration everything that surrounds us, everything we see was a thought. Anything that we are physically touching or holding on to, even how the air pushes out of our air conditioner, that was somebody's thought. Somebody thought that up. And of course, as time went on, people elaborated on it and made it better, but everything that exists that we physically touch was a thought.
Yes.
And if we don't focus or have a consciousness of what we're thinking, we don't even realize that that's what we're bringing into our environment. And we woe is me, and we look for other people to try and clean that up or fix that, which sometimes people can for that moment. But once you back with yourself and you're back into those thoughts, no one can stop those thoughts but you. And you have the choice, you have the ability to choose whatever thought that you're thinking. You don't, the mind doesn't control you, you control the thoughts. And when you are able to master that alignment with your thoughts and saying, I'm going to choose to think this positive over this negative, which a lot of times people choose the negative because it feels better. You get stuck in that feeling of turmoil, a feeling of trauma. You self-sabotage you when something feels good. You self-sabotage when something comes along and you're like, oh, I don't deserve that because I'm used to getting kicked in the, kicked when I'm down. So you kick yourself on your way up, keeping you out of that alignment. So
yes. That's 100%. So the physical things that we see are the fruit that comes from the seeds, which are the thoughts. So be careful what type of thought seeds that you plant out into this universe, multiverse, that we exist in. So which brings us to the importance of vision, the importance of proper perspective, and the importance of being able to see your own future with clear sight so that you can keep your eyes aligned on your goal, your eyes aligned on the finish line so that you don't get sidetracked and detoured by other visions, other people's visions, as well as other people's energy, and when we get into what people call manifesting, an important thing is the power of your imagination, and I like to look at the similarities in the words that we use, just like manifestation is mani, and magic is magi. Imagination has the word magi in it. So there is magic connected to your imagination, and there takes imagination in order for you to manifest as well. So you have to be able to visualize, not just with your physical eyes, but with your third eye, or you have to be able to go inward and conjure up the visions and the ideas, the feelings, the emotions of what it is that you are seeking out.
Right, because ultimately, I think when it comes to whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is your goal, whatever it is that you want, you're desiring in life, is stemming from a feeling. You think that if I have this, if I get this, which is going to cause me to feel this, feel that, which is when in manifestation with the law of attraction, it's the opposite. You have to feel that. You already have to feel that contentment. You have to feel that alignment with that dream car, with that dream relationship, with that desired
object of your desire.
Object of your desire.
Yes.
Is going to trigger an emotion, which is energy in motion. And if you can find the good and the gratitude in everyday things beyond the desires, that's where you find the alignment. That's how the manifestation begins, because you're grateful for the little things, which opens the door for the bigger and better things. But a lot of times people get confused. Is if I get this, then I'll feel like that. If I get the perfect partner, then I'll feel happy, I'll feel satisfied, I'll feel content, I won't be lonely. But if you can learn to feel content, to find the happiness, to find the things that make you happy without that person, that you open the door for that person to come into your life. And then it becomes a thing of beauty, a thing of understanding, because you're not looking for that person or that thing to give you that feeling, to give you that alignment, because you're already there. So whether that person or that thing, that desire is there or not, you've already aligned yourself with the feeling. So the goodness is just bound to flow. That is the law of attraction. That is the manifestation cheat code.
Yes. Because also, if you look at it, if you have not found that happiness, but you are expecting that Mr. Right or Miss Right, okay, what about when you get them and you are not in the happy place that you need to be in order for all of that to resonate?
They don't live up to your expectations. They're not doing it the way you wanted them to. They're not acting the way that you wanted them to. So you stay in that misalignment. You stay in that negative, resentful space, ungrateful, because that person, that thing, that object, that desire is not giving you the feeling that you want, when it's all up to you. It all starts with you. That's why everything, where it's regardless of the religions, everything starts within. They always tell you to go within. Everything you need is already inside of you, because it starts with your thoughts. It starts with you, the source.
Yes, indeed, the source of it all. So with that said, we will be working on our mixed media manifestation projects in this session, and we have a lot of information that we would like to share. We'll be dealing with a lot of natural elements. We'll be looking to incorporate the natural elements of fire, earth, water, and air, creativity, love, and all of these other things into what we want, the seeds that we want to plant for our future, as well as the seeds that you want to plant for your future. How do you visualize it? So we're not looking at your regular old vision board that we'll be making. We'll be adding a few other elements, natural elements, more powerful than ourselves, more powerful than our own thoughts, connecting elements that have been on Earth and been in the universe for eons, and we are looking to tie that natural, that cosmic, that galactic energy into our own visions. And this is our way of manifesting through our imagination and through our positive thoughts and through our manifestation boards. And we'll be sharing it with you step by step. And I'm looking forward to it.
So I think it's important just to give just a quick summary of like what a vision or a manifestation vision board is. And I took a couple of notes after doing some serious research, because I personally know what a vision board or manifestation board is to me. But when telling people about this, they're like, what is that? Like, just because you know something, you're aware of something, doesn't mean that the next person is familiar with that. A lot of people don't even realize, that everyone has the capability to manifest their best life. But when you've been programmed and you continuously feed your spirit, you feed your mind negative things, such as like the news. I mean, music nowadays, there's so many levels to the things that you're manifesting unconsciously, just based off the things that you watch, based off the things that you listen to, based off the people that you surround yourself with. All of these have a strong impact on your reality. It's all starts with you. And when you start to realize that, you learn to start setting boundaries, and you learn to protect your energy. You learn how not to let certain people, certain things, everything, you use more discernment with, learning that if I'm going to keep my peace and if I'm going to keep ascending, I'm going to keep being open to the things that, are for me, that I desire. But everything you desire is not for you. And you have to be conscious of what you're allowing into your temple, your source. So with that, I just wanted to go over what a vision board is, and it's basically a collection of images, quotes, and affirmations, objects and things representing your goals. It's a physical or something you can visually see that is a representation of a goal or a desire that you're attempting to manifest. It's a unique representation of what you want to create in life. And it goes with the same with like the 369 type of deal, or writing down your desires in a notebook, or when you're somewhere and you write the stuff down that you want to release or you want to bring in, you write it down, you burn it in the fire. There's so many different levels to the way that we consciously or subconsciously manifest. And the vision board, the 3D manifestation vision board, is just another aspect of that. It's putting you in a position, in alignment, by putting these things, these pictures, these words, these objects down, that's going to align you with that feeling, that the desire, from the desire that you're trying to achieve. So, how do I say it? Excuse me? Elaborate on that for me.
Yes, indeed. I think you said it very well. Pretty much, you have a just like they said, picture is worth 1,000 words.
Right.
You have a visual representation that actually should trigger you in a good way, with positive emotions,
right,
that you have centered around what it is you're looking to achieve. And just to add on, there's no wrong way to go about this, in my own personal belief. There's no wrong way to go about this. The only wrong way to go about it is by not doing it, or by doing it and having negative ideas in your mind while you're trying to work a positive pathway.
Sabotage it.
Don't self-sabotage yourself.
Right. The point of the vision board is to put yourself in a mental and emotional state of having that desire. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. The point of the vision board is to be able to look at it and say, I'm already there. That's when I'm already there. Just like they say, claim it. In the church, you claim it. It's
Yes.
mine. I already got it. You have to be in alignment, and we're just trying to create that space, that environment for people to tap into that creativity, for them to tap into that source that already resides in each and every one of us, to live our best lives, to be our highest self. I mean, that's the goal of being brought into humanity, is self-realization, and understanding that while we all connected as one, you are the sole responsible for you, for your source. You are
Yes.
the caretaker of you. It's not
Yes.
anybody else's responsibility.
Yes. And so this is some people say, I self-Lord and Master. You are Lord and Master of yourself, of your emotions, and you have a great power and responsibility for the creation of your own future. You can't just leave it at the hands of the elements around you. You have to play an active role in building your yellow brick road to success, as we shall say. So we are looking forward to that. We're looking forward to sharing this information and networking, as well.
Building the community.
Indeed,
Finding
building the
like-minded
community. And just adding on, I think that these techniques and what we're dealing with, personally, I'm a believer that it works for me. I feel like I've seen it work for you. We've done it together. We've been working on these types of things together for almost several years now. And, everybody's life is steps forwards, a couple steps back. You trip in a pothole and you keep moving forward. But the important thing is the vision and keeping your eyes on the prize, as they say. And I feel like, most of us probably heard that metaphor before, keeping our eyes on the prize.